So tell us about today. You did the drills, but so you did the drills on the field, but not the 40. What was the reason for that?
I just started having a setback doing training. Just really started running last Tuesday, so I'm really just getting back. I knew I wanted to come out here and do something, get on the field with my guys. I know it might be one of the last times I'm able to work with Quay Chan, so I just wanted to get on the field with my guys and work.
When will you run the 40 for them?
No time to tell.
Okay.
Coach Mark said it was a pec issue.
Yeah, it was big. I've been out for a little minute, just sitting the sideline.
How does that affect when you try?
How'd you burn it?
Doing training.
Were you doing something specific or?
Yeah, it was training, bench. Yeah.
But you feel confident you'll be ready 100% by draft or any?
Oh yeah, that's the main goal. Have my body ready for draft and have it ready for the draft, have it ready for OTAs, rookie camp, things like that. So that's really my main goal, to be 100% by then. I think I'm ready to start working on football specific things.
How did Coach Schumann help you get to this point?
Oh, Schumann helped me a lot. He instilled the mindset, the whole mindset about being a backer in us. And not only me, but more people on the defense. He helped me on the field cerebrally and physically, so mentally and physically. So he has been a big help.
You think it's a little frustrating though, dealing with a pec injury during the training?
Definitely. Not having things go the way you plan them to go. It's definitely a little frustrating, but I only control what I can control. I pray to God, give it to God, control what I control, and that's it. I'll leave it to that.
Where were you training at?
Dallas.
Nakobe, probably the last time that you, Quay, and Channing are all together on the same field. What kind of emotions does that bring about?
Man, it's crazy. We have had a wild ride, being able to win a natty together. But I just wanted to enjoy this moment with them, this last little moment, depending on if we have. I'm sure we'll get up for a workout on the off season and things like that. But it's just great being out here with them and all my other teammates also.
How did you feel about what you were able to do today?
I felt decent. I won't say I know I'm my hardest critic. I missed a couple balls out there. Legs got a little tired, got a little heavy. This is probably just for me starting to run last week, but all in all, I had fun. I know what to get. I know what to do to get better. Continue to work. I'm ready to do football specific drills and everything like that.
You feel like what you did during your college career will be enough to put you where you want to be versus having to miss doing some of the football drills?
Well, I can only control what I control. The team's gonna think what they think. They watch the film. They gonna think what they think, and I can just control what I can control. I can control what I can control. So I can't control where they want, where they pick me, who like me, who criticize me, who think I'm the worst player in the world. I can't control it. I can control what I can do.
Have you had any extra meetings with teams? What teams have you had extra meetings with?
I have had thus far. I have met with probably the Steelers, the Patriots, and the Giants thus far.
On the play before Channing's sack in the national championship game, tell me about what you wanted to correct with him on the field there.
It was just a little kind of a miscommunication, a little bit of a bad read with it. We went the wrong way. Emotions high. We on the goal line. National championship. We ended up holding to a field goal. But it's just knowing our guys. We didn't have that connection. We weren't so close. I wouldn't have been able to do that to him. So he understood. He knew what we had to do to fix it.
When did you become close with your guys? How long did it take you to get close to them?
We was always kind of close to being in the same linebacker room, but definitely this past offseason, I feel like the team as a whole became more connected from different score sessions, from different activities that we do outside. We started hanging out with each other outside. I feel like we weren't just teammates; we were friends. So I feel like that made it better for all of us.
What do you remember the most about this process from the combine to the pro day? Like anything stand out to you or any surreal moments?
Surreal? I wouldn't say I'm surprised by anything. I wish I was able to get healthy and everything went the way I planned on it to go, able to do everything at the combine. But surreal, I wouldn't say I'm surprised I'm in this position. It's something that I worked for, something that I dreamed for all my life. So I've been working for it, and I'm just excited for April and just see where I go in the draft.
We're a little bit over 2 months since you guys won the national title. Just what does it mean to you now, a little bit of time removed from having done it?
Well, hopefully I'll be done with a lot of this pre-draft as far as combine stuff right now. So hopefully it can set in a little bit, because kind of after the draft, after the after the national championship, it was like, man, it's great, and it was like, okay, I gotta start getting ready for the combine and things of that sort. So it really haven't really sat back and thought about like, man, I'm a national champ. I know G-Day probably, if we get the rings on G-Day, it's probably gonna re-hit me.
What's the
Hey,
biggest
last
takeaway
question,
that
and
you
we got to
want?
get DK and Channing, so let's keep going.
The biggest takeaway that you want NFL teams to know about you on and off the field. If this is your last one of the week.
Man, me, I'm gonna give it everything I got. Give everything for the team. I feel like my mentality sets me apart from anybody in this draft class. And I do feel like I'm the best linebacker in this draft class, regardless of what they might think. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.